Good morning from Universal Orlando today. We are back once again for more Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift construction, as well as checking up on any other projects around the parks, seeing how the planting has come back from that very brutal cold snap, and we'll let you know about some of the new Halloween Horror Nights offerings that are coming this year. So let's just jump right into this. So yeah, we're heading in to Islands. Across the lake is Fast and Furious. Nothing. Like, absolutely nothing yet. Apparently they did update the construction walls and studios, though. They now have the trains that are out in Hollywood. And I gotta say, those trains are ugly. Like, I don't like the new Fast and Furious trains. I think they're really ugly, but that's just me. Yeah. That's just me, but they're weird, they're chunky, the cars don't look right. And they use the wrong cars, if you ask me. Like, no one knows what that, like, bright blue and black one is. Like, no one knows that car. They know Brian's silver and blue one, and they know Suki's pink one. But, like, the Charger's right, and one of the orange cars are right. And other than that, it should have been Brian's Too Fast, Too Furious Skyline and Suki's pink one from Tokyo Drift. But that's besides the point. And they're not rectifying that with our attraction. But anyway, we're going to head into Islands for early entry. Early entry starts at 8 here. Park opens at 9. Studios opens at 10. Islands closes at 8 tonight. Studios closes at 9. So yeah, I'll let you know when we're through the gates. We're about 20 minutes prior to opening. Pass holder gate should be opening up in about 5 minutes. Okay, so we got 9 rides on Velocicoaster. It is currently 11:15, so kind of spent about 3 hours just riding the ride, and a lot of time talking to people at the ride, because I am friends with the team members there. So yeah, that's basically been my morning, is talking, riding, talking, riding, talking, riding. So I got 9 rides. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 in the front, 2 in 7, 1, no, yes, yeah, 2 in 7, 1 in 11, 1 in 12, and 1 in 6. Now, 12, 11, 7, and 1, I don't always ride in 11. But I do tend to ride in 7, 12, and 1 a lot. And, yeah, I haven't been in 6 in forever, if ever. And 6 is really good. It reminds me of riding back row on Maverick, honestly. Like, it's surprisingly good. But, yeah, overall, so far, great day. Rides running fantastic. Got Zen rides this morning. Anyway, walking through Jurassic Park here. Not much to report on with River Adventure. Apparently they did put in new track. There's a ton of scaffolding in the area just before you enter the building. Look back, dead trees. You didn't used to see Velocicoaster through there. More trees that They may not be dead, but they're definitely been trimmed down. All these trees destroyed. Trees up there. Yeah. This park's definitely feeling the cold snap a lot more than Epic is, or they're not paying as much attention to this park as Epic. Because all that there is missing, trees. Park's actually not too busy today. Veloc is about a 35-minute wait, 45-minute wait now. Pong's 40. Again, more dead planting. Yeah. So, as far as, yeah. The digital AAP, which is the Attraction Assistance Pass, is currently down. System broke, I don't know how long ago, but yeah, so we're back to using paper for now. But you know, if it ever comes back up today, I kind of hope not. I don't like the system. It's very... they took a lot of the features that the paper one had away. So yeah. Also, we got a Howling Horror Nights house announcement last week. We'll go check out the merch. I'll probably buy some when we head over to Studios, which is where we're going to now. Yeah. But it is Jack and Oddfellow, and it's like Twisted Chaos or something. I don't know. Chaos Collides. I don't know the name, but it's Dr. Oddfellow and Jack the Clown. Oddfellow being the icon from HHN 32, and Jack being a long-time Halloween Horror Nights icon that has grown in immense popularity to the point that they're putting him as Easter eggs in, you know, other rides. Monsters Unchained. So yeah, they're going to be back this year. There's merch out for them. We'll check that out. Just this morning, dates were released, or tickets options were released for Halloween Horror Nights. So single day tickets are up now, although apparently there is no availability in August or September at the moment. I don't know if that's just a glitch because obviously their systems are having issues, or if they're not selling those yet, or if they're already sold out, which would be weird. No, I don't believe passes were put out yet, but there is Unmasking the Horror tours. Possibly an RIP tour. I don't know if the RIPs have come out yet, but I know Unmasking the Horror tour did. The Express Pass and Premium Scream Night. That being and there are 2 dates for Premium Scream Night this year. So one is how it has been the past couple of years, on August 27th, 28th. One of the 2 dates that, 27th, I think it's the 28th. Well, it's the day before Horror Night starts. And then they have a second night, which is different. It's a Monday, April 19th, or I'm sorry, not April, October 19th. It's weird talking about stuff this far out. But yeah, so not only do we already have a house announcement, we also have ticket options now, which is, it's awesome. I'm glad to see it. As I said, walking in this morning, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift in Hollywood is, they unveiled their trains, and yeah, they're okay. I don't know. To me, they're too short and they're too chunky. And then the couplings in between the actual coaster trains are so long that it's just, they're weird and they're awkward to me. I don't know. Like I said, I think they put the wrong cars for the middle 2. I think the end 2 are perfect, but the middle 2 cars, I think, are wrong. They should be different ones. Like I said, they should be Suki and Brian Skyline, but whatever. I wasn't on the design team, so I don't have an input, really. So, as long as the ride's good, I don't really care what the trains look like. But yeah, I mean, Hollywood's isn't like... I don't think that Hollywood's is all that fantastic looking of a layout. Although I will say, we haven't seen our official layout yet. But anytime you put reverse spike, averaging about 170 to 180 feet tall, makes, usually means that the ride's going to be really good. So, fingers crossed it is as good as it sounds like it's going to be. But yeah, we're going to head over to Studios now, grab some lunch, take a look at Halloween Horror Nights merch, check up on Fast and Furious. Then I'll probably be back here and back to Velocicoaster again. there's not really too many updates to give you at the park. We are going to go and check in on the new store. So in Lost Continent, they used to have the All Hallows Eve boutique, which sold like some of the horror stuff and like Halloween Horror Nights merch, Mardi Gras merch over here. Well, as we all know, Lost Continent is on its way out for presumably Pokemon. Well, you gotta start closing stuff down in order to build new rides or build a new attraction. Like, you have to start closing stores. So they close the All Hallows Eve boutique to start making way for demolition for Pokemon or whatever is coming. And they put a new store up here at the front of Islands that we're gonna go check out now real quick before we head over to Studios. So yeah, we'll go check out that and then head over and get some lunch. Also, walls are down at Starbucks. Still up at Confisco's though. But yeah, if you, instead of going to the main store, if you go off to the side here, this is the new shop. So we got some of the Mardi Gras merch, which I'm kind of surprised this hasn't gone on sale yet. We're drawing to a close. Mardi Gras ends soon. But yeah, it's all the merch that I showed you from a while ago. But Poseidon's Trident from, I believe that is actually from the attraction. Looks like it was. They've got the henna tattoos that they moved up here. Got a couple of candles. Some Bride of Frankenstein. Universal Monsters merchandise. This seems to be like the Monsters corner. There's some Raven stuff. Monsters, monsters, monsters. They actually do have some of the Dark Universe things. So they got the mystery pins, which are the comics. Magnets, this pin set that I love, but might not buy. A couple different zip tags and lanyard. Creature from Black Lagoon and Wolfman. They had more generic horror stuff, Chucky, and more just like gothic horror items. Benny Monsters, the new Universe blind box, Chance, Jack, Scarecrow, Bride, Frankenstein, Chucky, Golden Bride, Black Frank. More. Looks almost like Skeletor. Here's the new Jack and Oddfellow collection. So we have t-shirt, magnet, cup, sipper. This is actually really cool, dude. I love this design. It says Halloween Horror Nights 2026 on the back. That's $30. That's actually not that bad. I'd buy it if I needed another cup. So the magnet, which is $13, and the shirt's probably $30 or $25, $35. Wow, okay. It's a little pricey for the shirt. More of the same on the back. I know they have a little bit more stuff. I'm not checking Studios, but yeah, then just some more of your typical just basic horror stuff. They used to have this. This looks like Oddfellow's cart from 2 years ago. Mr. Carver. No. But yeah, All Hallows Eve, Lost Emporium. New shop at Islands. And then we head into the main gifts shop. Which, yeah. I don't know that there's really much new in here. But yeah. I think it's neat and all, but they got these mystery things, which we have like all. We got 3 tigresses from that. But yeah, nothing really new in here. Yeah, so that's neat. I prefer that to the All Hallows Eve boutique because you can actually like see what you're gonna go buy. $35 though for that t-shirt, that's a little weird, but whatever. I will probably end up buying that. I want the cup actually, because that cup's really cool, but I have my Owala, and yeah, I don't need another cup. I have too many cups as it is. So yeah, we're not gonna buy the cup, but we are probably gonna buy the shirt. Actually, I just bought this shirt the other day from Epic, which is, it's the new Stardust Racers t-shirt, which actually came out the day I was at Epic. It came out Sunday. And yeah, Stardust Racers reopened from its downtime yesterday, Wednesday, the 25th. So yeah, glad to say that that is back open, even if Epic's in its a complete disaster of a state right now. Just construction everywhere, concrete, and the portal into Isle of Burke is closed. Isle of Burke's still open, but the portal to get in there is closed. Tons of concrete work by the Kronos and by Constellation Carousel. I don't believe they're running the Cosmos Fountain Show right now because they are working on some of the seating area for that. Like, they have a whole chunk walled up. Monsters, the ring in the queue that contains the bat, that's covered. Igor, the animatronic on the ride's been covered for a couple weeks now, as far as I know. I mean, he was covered in February when I went last time, and then it's been like a month and a half and almost 2 months, and he still has not been uncovered. So yeah, the Rumpet was frozen on Ministry. Rombi the Rhino doesn't come out. She's broken. Cloud Jumper was frozen. 3 of the baby Gronkles on Hiccups were frozen. Like, yeah, that part's rough. Like, that part's not in good shape. They rushed the construction, so what do you expect? But yeah, that park is not looking good at the moment. Hate to say it. But anyway, we're going to head over to Studios. I've said that already, haven't I? Yeah. We're on our way to Studios. We're passing by Hard Rock. Thought we were going to check up on Cat 10, which is the new Luke Combs restaurant that's coming, but I don't see any construction for it at the moment. So, yeah. I'm still convinced it's going by Rising Star, but everyone else thinks it's a new construction. So, we shall see. I do wonder. Let's just take a walk real fast. Just gonna take a walk up here. I'll let you know in a minute. But yeah, we're gonna check in on Fast and Furious construction. I see a bunch of cranes. I'm 99% sure it's just like forklifts or just footers, but we'll see. Alright, so we get a really good look at Fast and Furious from up here, yeah. So, conduit, and then bricks. But yeah, tons of conduit there. Wiring, piping, footer, just footers all along here. Launch control building for the multi-pass launch up here. Yeah. And they're jackhammering at the supports, I'm assuming, to like grind off the extra concrete that was poured, and they're also tightening the bolts on it. So yeah, we're gonna walk down here, but should I be up here? I don't know. There's nothing that said that I couldn't be up here. But yeah, they're down there. I guess the forms have hardened finally, so that's good. Yeah, tons of electrical, just conduit everywhere around here. And then yeah, like I said, the big metal structure, I believe, is one of the launch control buildings. It like houses like the power units, the cooling units, and everything for the launch. And yeah, here's the rebar, either to go in or that's already been used for the support yeah, the footers. But yeah, there's another look. Yeah, so if this doesn't house, if that's not for a launch, that is definitely for something with chemicals, because that's a chemical hazard placard. Footers all through here. Trench for something, possibly drainage. And then they're building that new building. That building's already been built. More pipes. No footers on site. Drainage, drainage. Yeah. Very, very interesting. Yeah, so they started repainting Studio's entrance to this white. I liked it. I really do. It's clean. I don't normally like white buildings, but this looks good. It's clean. It's nice. I prefer it much more to the pink. And I think it fits the style more. Yeah. Like, I don't know. It feels good. I like it a lot. It's much better than the pink. And I feel like it fits that Yugi-esque Southern California style architecture. Anyway, heading into Studios. Alright, so we're in the pass holder store. So we got this Back to the Future thing, Born, a Nutcracker, some miscellaneous sandals and stuff. These are from Burke. I don't know what they are. They're plates or shield. They're a wall sign. Mardi Gras hat. Hoverboard bag. Hello Kitty t-shirt. Escape room t-shirt. Mummy. Studios Mummy. Miscellaneous. Belt bag. Oh, we have Bowser Challenge stuff. So we got Mario Kart plaque, keychain, t-shirt, hoodie, tee, crop top, tees, jacket. It's this jacket. Oh, same logo. Some Minions stuff, more Minions. Potter. Avengers, Born, Simpsons, Studios, Grinch, more Mardi Gras, more Studios, some holidays, Kung Fu Panda and How to Train Your Dragon, more Mardi Gras, Curse of the Werewolf, Back to the Future Spirit jersey, another tee, Dark Universe shirt, Mardi Gras fan, epic, hoodie, kids hoodie, crop top, I can't tell. Then over here, let's see, Pygmy Puff ornament, bag tag, necklace, that's all werewolf. Tons of Mardi Gras stuff, keychains and whatnot. More werewolf jewelry, necklaces, and magnet. Great Movie Escape keychain, Bates keychain, Jaws, sticker set, bathing suits, Bates Motel, more Misk stuff, Cutie Monsters. Yeah, tons of stuff in here. I couldn't resist getting this Bowser Challenge keychain from the pass holder store, because it was like $3, so I mean, who's gonna pass that up? And then here's a better look at the 2026 Horror Nights t-shirt. So Jack, Oddfellow. This is really cool. Like, it's got the circus tent, them split in half, 2026 at the bottom, the broken bulbs. This one's going slightly purple because Oddfellow's whole thing this year is like purple. I wonder if the bright green glows under black light. Like around Oddfellow's face, probably does. Like, yeah, this is awesome. And like, there's blood splatter here for Jack, but like a more psychedelic thing here for Oddfellow. And what are these? Look at the gems. That could be something in the house. This is really cool. And this is why I bought this. And nothing on the back. And I don't believe there's anything on the sleeves either. But yeah. $35, but yeah. Yeah, I'm breaking my universal code of not eating basic theme park food, but I was in the mood for a burger today, so we're at Mel's and we're gonna do their Big Bopper burger. It's usually pretty good, so I'll let you know how it is when I'm done. Yeah, so definitely very happy with my purchase from Halloween Horror Nights. Yeah, that's a really cool t-shirt, and then I couldn't pass up that keychain. And now I think we're gonna, yeah, sorry, not think. We might go try and do Mummy, and then we'll head out of here and check out Fast and Furious. Mel's Burger, solid. I mean, it's a theme park burger, but it was very enjoyable. So it's a burger with bacon, cheese, and barbecue sauce. So the cheese was melted. The burger itself was good. It's like a step above your typical frozen like burger patty. I don't know. Bun wasn't stale for once. Onion rings were good, and barbecue sauce was tangy and sweet. I don't know. I'm like spending like 30 seconds or whatever reviewing a theme park burger. It was a good theme park burger. Fries were okay. Some needed more salt, some needed less salt, but otherwise good. Like I said, we're gonna go try and do Mummy now, if that's not too long, and then from there we'll head over and check on Fast and Furious before we head back to Islands. I got a solid ride through there on Mummy. Now heading over to check on Fast and Furious. Yeah, back up a little. So, let me get back. So, if you can see, the garage door has been removed. Oh, the garage door has been removed from the Ghostbusters firehouse. You can actually see straight through there. And then obviously the hole where Rocket used to be, you can see through. The crane is like right here. Maintenance bay, what I believe is going to be the station up front. Although, seeing a lot of, ooh, there's a building over there. Oh, that's interesting. Ah, now I see what the crane's been working on. So yeah, this is either their station building here, or their gift shop, or both. That's really cool. So yeah, they've got the cinder block in there, and then I believe that's actually a metal beam going across over there. That gray thing, I believe, is a metal beam. More cinder block here. Plus whatever they got going on up over the wall there. Yeah, they're getting a lot of work done, actually. So yeah, so the crane's parked right there. So yeah, working on that end and on this end, which is really cool. So want to get up there on the stairs. But yeah, and then everyone's saying the exit to the attraction is gonna be right here. Ah, okay, well there's a ledge there, be careful. But yeah, right where that guy just pulled in, where stroller parking is at the moment for Fallon, I believe is where the exit to the attraction is gonna go. Well, that's what everyone's saying, at least. Anyway, we're gonna head back to Islands now. Like I said, Mummy was good. But yeah, I want to go ride Velocicoaster more. Alright, so yeah, we got 2 rides there on Velocicoaster. Running fantastic in row 1 and solid in row 6. Kind of weird though. Train 6 is the smoothest, or I'm sorry, they don't have 6 trains. Train 3. Train 3 is actually the smoothest train today. I would say 1 or 5, which are the newer trains, probably the rougher ones. Interesting. It's a little thing I noticed, but yeah, we're up to 11 rides and it's about 1:45 to 2. And then we went up, got a ride on Journey and Single Rider. I cannot recommend Journey Single Rider enough. I mean, that is fantastic. I walked right on the ride, literally. Like, might have spent a whole minute and a half in the queue just walking through. It's fantastic. now kind of just wasting time before I go back down, do Velocicoaster again, because of course. Yeah, we could have some weather moving in, I don't know. There's definitely some clouds around, but I keep meaning to show you this, so we'll do it now. If you are coming to Universal right now, Hogwarts Castle is under major scrim. You can kind of see it through here. It's really noticeable from the front. They're actually working on it right now. But yeah, Hogwarts is under scrim as they do repainting, power washing, cleaning. Oh my God, if you don't like D&D. So yeah, just be warned that the castle's getting some work done. Needs some work. Also, the bridge is still closed over by Journey, but there is a cut through over there. So yeah, just figured I'd keep you guys updated on that. We'll see when the castle comes back, hopefully soon, because they kind of picked a bad time to do it. They think Journey just went down, so I picked the perfect time to ride it. But yeah, we're gonna head back down and go get another ride on Velocicoaster in just a second. Alright, just got 2 more rides there on Velocicoaster and stalled out at the end of the ride. So the turn right before you come into the station, yeah, ride stalled. So short period of downtime, no evac, almost an evac. They did pull out the lockout locks, and yeah, they almost had an evac. So fortunately no, but yeah, still always fun to get those little moments. Now we're gonna head up. We are going to do, let's see, we're gonna try and do either Spidey or Hulk. We'll see what's still short. Alright, so yeah, went up, did Hulk, back row, only person on the row. That was awesome. Hulk is running fantastic at the moment. So yeah, it was really smooth, really good. Then went to do King Kong Express, backed up almost to the entrance. So did single, about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, not bad. I only did Kong because Velocicoaster was down. But ride's back up now, so we're gonna go and try and get 14 and 15. That's gonna be hopefully the number we're up to for the day after this. So yeah, let's go get another ride or two. Alright, so yeah, things got a little hectic there at the end of the day. Anyway, after Kong and Hulk, we checked up on Journey and the castle facade and its whole refurb thing that's got going on there. Pretty serious. Like the whole front of the castle is basically covered in scrim. So yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, after that, went and got bunch more rides on Velocicoaster, 1 ride on Hagrid's, had dinner at Panda, ended up with 21 rides on Velocicoaster for today, so that's 1 more than my last record, so I feel accomplished. It it was a really good day. We checked up on some things. I got a ton of rides on Velocicoaster. Ride was running fantastic. Tons of people there. Crew was phenomenal. 3 downtimes, that's it. So not bad. But overall, it was a fantastic day. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time on another adventure.